You can hear me. Oh yeah, bitrate's down. All right, can you hear me? Yeah, the bitrate tanks pretty hard. Hey, welcome back, folks. Woohoo! Thank you for being back. All right, now's the time to choose a new soundtrack. Because why not? Any recommendations? I got a The Last Spell. But I'll be happy to switch to something else if somebody else prefers. You see me? Yes. Yeah, so basically, as soon as you started seeing the bitrate dropping, okay, rock is good. But we'll have to specify a little bit for a. Oh god. Because I do game music tracks because I tend not to be copyright overprotected. Ooh, Disturbed's pretty good. That's actually a band that I felt like disappeared after a while. Or maybe that's mostly because I haven't been too diligent on it. Minion of Dravis, huh? I tried to avoid it. Every time that I get those strikes, because even just getting the strikes on YouTube messes with the algorithm, so... Oh, really? Ghost, huh? That's pretty good. Oh, will you stop healing? Okay, stand by. I will pay more attention when this guy is dead. They have infinite health. I hate it. I'm mad. One of you will die. Oh, buddy. Look, I can do this all day. The Ghost's pretty good. I heard they had some pretty good albums. Not been a big follower of them myself, but probably worth a listen. I've been going old school myself and been listening to a little bit more of like Queens of the Stone Age, Stone Temple Pilots and stuff like that. Can I sing? I mean, I am capable. I can't say whether I'm good or not. I can inflect my voice in such a way. I don't know. It's not one of the skills that I've practiced a lot. But I do enjoy singing along to like music and stuff. I just don't think other people would appreciate it. In the shower? Oh, hell yeah. Now, usually when I'm like off string, I'm belting it out to whatever I'm listening to. There's some songs that are just way too catchy and you just can't do without. Oh, no kidding. I would, but Mad Hat started yelling at me. I'm just kidding. No kidding. I used to play that game. Basically, I don't know. It's mostly a game in my own brain, but I was always very amused by the fact that oh, there's a box. But I'm very amused by the fact that anything anybody can say, I could probably find a lyric to a song that follows it. because they have the death metal aesthetic and the satanic lyrics, but ABBA-like vocals. See, it's the ABBA vocals that get me, because, I mean, being a big death metal fan and a, like, being a huge death metal fan and a, you know, enjoying that music, it's kind of like going back. Oh, I'm sure your coworkers will love that. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? At least that's the reaction I tend to get. Because I don't know. I know a lot of obscure music. See, that's the impression I like getting from my coworkers. Hey, how you doing, man? Ah, fuck off. All right. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's actually, oh, there you go. It's because when I allow these things, it actually promotes, sorry, I know the word. It permits these words so that it won't happen again. Do they really get you? Oh, maybe I should give him, maybe I haven't actually given him a chance. I'll give him a try. I do need a taste of cultural enrichment myself. But isn't Ghost the one that actually has, like, you know, they wear, like, the Pope hat and stuff? And don't get me wrong. That's right, it's your superpower. You've invoked the Autobot. And it has arrived. But no, I've been trying to make the majority of the words permissible. Some things that are considered offensive, air quotes, I find to be a little absurd. But, you know, it was a problem because it was a problem for somebody, so. Exactly, that's the thing I would love to actually do that. In fact, I don't even know if that's something that Twitch, like, bans. Because technically, they'd probably be over the moon about just like, wait, you can just provide followers if somebody gives you money? Hell yeah, you're allowed on here. Allow me to produce your commercials. My viewer list is mostly bots? What? That's heartbreaking. I like to imagine I had a conversation with a good 90% of my viewers. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a humbling thought. What is this? Empowered War Master's Pride. Cool. Interesting, okay. Huh.
Come see what's left.
Well, as long as them looking for bots is considered a viewership. So, you know, I can live with that. I'll take a technicality. Where's Logan? Lucas Rico. I know. But look, I'll be the first to welcome our robot masters. And, so even AI is allowed here. Unless you don't try to sell me viewers, in which case we'll have a problem. Logan? Yeah, I think he had to go out and do stuff today. Want to buy some viewers? I mean, That would depend. What kind of viewers are you selling? Wait, I'm sorry. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Why do I have a silk swatch? Did somebody drop a silk swatch? Is that even possible? With typos, spelling errors, and poor grammar. Bugging you. I mean, it's true. And I have literally no excuse why I don't have it. Other than the fact that I haven't done it yet. So I feel like that pushing and retort, completely valid. But the good news is, with the sub button, I'm still eligible for it. You jumped pretty far here, huh? Spoiler alert, you're a bot. Well, it's true, but, I mean, your brain was constructed. I'm the one that's been bugging. Yeah. Oh, hurry up. I'll get on it, I'll get on it. It'll happen. Probably pretty soon, actually. I've been putting a lot of thought into restructuring. Want to make 3 watching videos? Click here! You know, if only. If only. You're human? I don't know. I've known Vox for a long time. What would I do? I mean, what wouldn't I do for 3K a week? Actually, don't answer that. There's a few things I wouldn't do, like, you know, be absolutely effing bored. Yes, actually. I absolutely loved working at a bookstore. More thoughts in 1 second than you'll have for an entire week. Wow. Okay. I feel like that's considered overthinking. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah, would I work at a bookstore? Fuck yeah. I've worked at a bookstore before. And sold clothes. Don't ask. For 3K a week? Yeah. I mean, 3,000 a week? That's not terrible. That's easy to live off of money. And then doing, you know... I mean, hell, I'd run the shit out of a bookstore for 3K a week. AI thinks 2.5 million times faster than us, so it's pretty accurate. Oh, fair. It's true, but also AI has problems with math. Only? I feel like you have a tremendous expectation of my living expenses. Like, I actually, believe it or not, I don't spend a lot of money. I'm very much somebody who lives well within their means. Yeah, 13K a month? Easy. And by 13K, you don't mean 1,300, right? We're not making a mistake there? Yeah. Like, we're thinking 13 with 3 zeros behind it, right? Would you clean a graveyard after dark for 10? Yes? So 13,000, yeah. Yeah, that's actually... Not only would, like, let's say a 3K not only would I be able to live within my means with that 3K a month. Well, yeah, 3K a month. I'd actually be making money. Like, I don't spell money at all. Why is this a challenge? I know, right? That must only be Grok. Make 13K a month. Go. Exactly. Like, if I was making 13K a month, I'd probably be, I'd never have to worry about money again with my current expenses. I don't know. I'm just not somebody with expensive taste. Well, I think that's part of the problem. Is a lot of about the graveyards being scary, is a lot of people believe that the dead people can do things. That's usually where the fear comes from. Or you can just not worry. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like tempering your non-worry with a little bit of reality helps. Yeah, that movie's not great. But also remember, in Twilight, it's not that they're undead. They're basically blood-sucking gargoyles. Come on now. Let's get it right with our mythological creatures. It's actually, out of all the things, like, it was a pretty stupid book. It was a pretty stupid movie. But that part was kind of cool. I'll let the dead people do things to you for 10K a night. No hesitation. Can't see me, but I'm sticking your tongue out at you. It's okay. You can't see me, but I'm talking with my hands. You can imagine what I'm saying. You're a scary gargoyle on a tower made with plastic power. Wait, plastic power? Rhinestone eyes, factory far away. I'm sorry, plastic power? I feel like a plastic gargoyle just draws out the majority of the I don't know, fear? Appeal? It's like that movie Small Soldiers. They got plastic power. I feel like that's like history's most forgotten movie. Which is an exaggeration. History's most forgotten movie just wasn't remembered. The cartoon for Small Soldiers? I don't think I've ever seen it. What? There was a cartoon? Now, mind you, like, visual media, like movies and TV, I miss, like, 99% of it. However... Oh, yeah! The Gargoyles TV show. I used to watch that on a, I think it was Q13 when I was younger. On one of my 5 channels. So call the mainland from the beach your heart is now washed up on a beach. Drive on engines till you weep, with future pictals and factors far away. What? Well, that was one of the non-cable channels we had growing up. It's Element in the Pokemon-ish game cassette piece. Really? That is actually a game I legitimately need to get into, because, like, sometimes I have a hard time getting into Pokemon-like games, but Cassette Beast actually looks really good. And it's amusing to have a plastic-type Pokemon. Apparently coming from a factory far, far away. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for hanging around. Hey, it's a lot of energy, I tell ya. So yeah, what's the difference between far away and far, far away, though? I mean, are we talking like semi-local? Are we talking a city away? A state away? Are we talking planets away? Or food, baby? City far, far, far away. Is City Farquaad? Yes. Some of you will die. That's just a sacrifice I am willing to make. Yeah. Yeah, it baffles me that they actually made, like, 5 different kinds of Shrek movies. Like, I was good with 1. 2 was pushing it. But then they had the Puss in Boots TV show, and that actually didn't suck. Oh yeah, I leveled. It's based on former Disney... Really? Is that intentional? Like, was he a particular Napoleon kind of guy? The gameplay loop is great, creatures are interesting and fairly unique to their world. For some reason, they had a minor degree of attractions written as implicit to some of the main characters that you could do without, but it's okay. Because I'm still hard-pressed to find a game that does not maintain those things. There we go. More lightning. That's what I want to hear. Interesting, okay. His voice does sound familiar.
That skill's not ready.
He is very well spoken. Can I go in here? I remember they were doing like a bunch of this terraforming stuff, and I can break the crystals, but it looks like I can walk into some of these things, and that is just not true. I do like how they've wrecked the place, though. Farquaad is totally designed to look like Eisner, since main guys at DreamWorks were former Disney animators. Oh, gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I've only recently seen that in the news. I'm not quite up to speed with the story. But I don't know. Speaking of the AI stuff, I think AI could be a incredibly good tool. If used correctly. And by correctly, I mean effectively. But it does have a some downsides for sure. Mostly being kind of like the efficacy of the information. The fact that it'll just invent stuff if it doesn't know. You see some of the equations, like I use that at my work, right? Perplexity? Really? Does that happen to like specialize in anything? I don't think I've heard of that one. I hope you have a good night, Baron. Appreciate you for sticking around. Hope you have a good night, man. Is the most up-to-date information. Really? Well, when it comes to the AI and stuff, it's not necessarily the information that's up to date. I mean, as long as it can read the internet. But it's mostly like how it processes that information and how it has kind of like reasoning. I've been dabbling into it myself. Just kind of like seeing what it can do. And it has some capabilities. Like, a lot of my work is being able to, like, plug in spreadsheets and ask it questions based on the spreadsheet. I think that part's pretty cool. I'm kind of wondering how far it would take it, though. Like, imagine that, like, okay, can I take a book and actually, like, upload that into an AI and then kind of, like, ask it questions based on a book? Maintain its, like, you know, opinions, if it even has them? I don't know, it has a lot of pretty cool potential. I've been trying to convince an AI to play D&D. Hey, Duck, how you doing? Sheet spread, and now the world is being turned into what? No one quite knows. Yep, the sheet spread like butter. How you doing, man? Long time no see. How's life treating you? That's right. Keeper o' Water. And next we go for our Guardian Tree. Which we can't afford because of reasons. Is it gonna be the stag? Is it gonna be the lotus? No. Tower, perhaps? Armor, pierce resist. Armor, chaos resist. Yeah, maybe I do the tower just to actually get the points I want. Because I want the tree. Oops. Most AIs are 2-3 years behind in the information, and it's done intentionally to prevent people from using it to make stock market predictions. Ah, I see. You've not been deep streams for a while. Started just falling down the rabbit hole. I get you. What you playing lately? Deltarune? Trying to think if I've heard of that one. Once I kill these guys, we're gonna poke our nose in, see if that actually rings a bell. Really? Give me a moment. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just recently started seeing that popping up. Is it any good? Does it compare to Undertale? Oh, that's cool. See, I've always known Undertale on the periphery, but I've never actually played it myself. I've heard really good things about it, though. Gotta make sure I'm not standing in an ether pile. I played 1 or 2 when they came out. I don't think it's a streaming game. Fan base, don't know if it's still true. I believe that. I mean, it kind of depends. I've noticed there's some games that maintain super fans that just like, you know, they will watch you play a game, but they want you to play in the way that they want. I don't know. I feel like I've lucked out, not had to worry about that. I feel like I'm just boring enough that somebody wouldn't actually seek it out. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, we beat Expedition 33 yesterday. Have you looked into that at all? That game is, if anybody's on the fence about buying it, I'm going to lean them on. You should probably get it. It's a great game. Not even 10k HP? Well, it's not even 10k HP, and I haven't died yet. I feel like you're missing that critical detail. Is that I am still alive. Not everybody can say that. What do you mean I can't buy Dynamite or Manticore Eyes? Ugh. That's what I gotta say about that. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, exactly. You only need... Exactly. Now, this character is actually a lot more defensible than many of my past characters. But still has a little bit of fragility. I'm focusing almost entirely on health regen. Because, yeah, it's like, yeah, I can lose hit points, but unless I do 10,000 damage in one hit, I don't really have much to worry about. Now, mind you, it's entirely possible somebody might do $10,000 a hit, and I'd be upset. How you doing, Lo? It's good to see you. The crystal just got back up. Yeah, speaking of losing $10,000 hit points a turn. Exactly. It's impressive how important the resistances are. The only thing I haven't maxed out is physical resist, but that's because it's incredibly difficult to do. Just doing a soundtrack check, and we should be good. You lost 10k? You'd love to find it. I'm afraid you'll have to talk to my broker. Bad investments, you know how it goes. Yeah, but it definitely falls into the Deltarune again. Enjoy every second of it. It's an interesting story that boils down to, if choice matters, what are the ethics of playing a character would be. Interesting, okay. You got paid for the first time in 3 weeks tomorrow night? You can't wait. I mean, are you going to be staying up waiting for it? I mean, it's good. I'm glad. All right, am I hearing a voice? Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta tell me about your guys' escapade. Just gotta stay away from those water bottle fights, man. He's going to square on me. Wants to work out a lot. Well, a Herculean physique is hard to maintain. What can I say? Paid as P-aid. Somehow is very concerned. Well, sometimes you need a hand. Well, see, that's when you walk up to somebody who's like, hey, guy, look, you're in the urinal next to him. Can you hold it for a sec? Just kind of, I'm having a hard time here. Standing behind or no, the side. Pecan? How do you pronounce it? Is it pecan or pecant? Wait, you say pecan? I say pecan. You know, how it's actually said. And I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Pecan. There you go. I've always wondered about regional dialects and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Pecan. Get a pecan pie. But I gotta say, a pecan pie is pretty damn good. What's a bag? I mean, my cousin calls it a bag. Hey, can you grab a bag? Something you pee in? What? You don't like pecan? You probably get paid in origami butterflies, so make sure you got a catastrophe prepared in your back pocket. Yeah, it's a bag. No, it's a bag. If they didn't want to be called a bag, they would have spelled it differently. But then again, I digress. There's different ways to pronounce anything. I mean, hell, even in... What? Battleflies. Raking up cleansing waters. Viking flies. I know you are. It better have been. Well, see, that's the thing with Vox. He could be working out and playing a video game at the same time. He can have, like, the controller in his teeth and he's doing sit-ups. Typing with his toes or something. feel like I need to develop a daily workout regime. Not nearly as intense, don't get me wrong. At least something. Something to get the blood pumping. While he's listening to workout music. Glad you clarified. For a second, I thought you were a heat units racist looking. What? I'm assuming the heat units are measured in Kelvin. Have I not gone into this little cave thing? Oh, dangerous domain, you say? They just keep coming. There we go. Oh, is that the definition? Gotcha, I'll have to look that up later. Another message of Lowe's, that might be the racist thing I've heard rather than the most racist thing I've ever heard. Oh. So, as I mentioned not too long ago, I'm going on vacation, so that's why I was kind of insisted on beating Expedition 33. I'm excited for the next game, though. I am crazy stoked for it. The next in the lineup for the main slot is Alters. Have you guys heard of it? I know Lo has. I don't know if Vox remembers it. But that game had a really cool concept, and I've been having a huge hankering for sci-fi. I don't know, even everything I'm reading is just kind of true crime rated. And I don't know, there's something about that that's just very banal. I want something weird. Sega Games Altered Beast. I've heard about that one too. I never really played it though. That's one of those I missed games. Oh god, are you just putting like a harsh noise all over stream? But Altered Beast? Really? I always thought that was kind of like a little heavier on the 8-bit side. And I don't know, I'm a little picky when it comes to the 8-bit sounds that are produced. Pong? That's fun. Got a little beeps and boops. Actually, didn't the original Pong not even have sound? It's a link to harsh noise. Okay, you're right. I mean, I feel like having a maybe having a button that people can pay something for that just allows you to play harsh noise. That'd wake me up. I don't know about that. I mean, believe it or not, like gaming and stuff, like Frogger, yeah, that was a while ago, but not comparatively. But all that being said, yes, that was before my time. You're playing Harsh Noise directly into your stream? Thank you. Yeah, every time you, like, log in, suddenly there's just, like, a high-pitched whine that's in my ear. Oh, my God. What is happening? Okay, okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Wait, what? A multiplayer Pac-Man? What is that even? Like, I feel like with the framework of what Pac-Man provides, it's not really conducive to the whole multiplayer experience. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm pretty sure I survived. Pretty sure, not positive. I remember they had a multiplayer version of Q*bert back in the day. I used to play that on the Super Nintendo. I didn't realize it was as old as it was. Like, that game's been around for a long time. If you remember right, you had a mode of taking turns and the mode of chaos where other players was doing a thing at the same time and your twin would always steal the cherries. Rude! See, it always drives me crazy. People who don't actually, like, preserve the cherries. Like, that's supposed to be an end game thing where you gotta, like, get into those corners that you missed. Like, get out of jail free card. Gotta cherish them. Alright. You did this to yourself, Duck, but I gotta ask. Do you know what the leading cause of dry skin is? The answer is towels. Towels is the leading cause of dry skin. Now that's one of those signs you see on your way to work. You're like, what is that even a joke? So naturally I've taken it as my own. It's my superpower. Yeah, this cave was insane. Get me out of here. They're pretty good. But sometimes they get, like, the ones that get me are the ones that, like, come right out of left field. It's like, as I'm not even expecting it. I don't know, are you a big Yoke fan? I know some people who just absolutely abhor it. There are so many people! And they're whispering in my ear. Okay. I'm pretty sure I won there. Pretty sure, not positive. I think I'm not even in Barrel Home yet. Or Melmoth, not Barrel Home. Oh, you don't like runny yolks? Oh, see, I can't get enough runny yolk. Like a good eggs Benedict, perfect. But poached eggs are hard to do. Well, I can't say they're hard to do. They're a pain in the ass to do. Oh, that'd be good. Hell yeah. I don't know, you guys are making me hungry. That doesn't happen often. Oh yeah, a while ago we were talking about the concept of a haunted, like, vermin. Like, can you imagine? Like, your house, you don't have ants. You have the ghosts of ants that you stepped on infesting the house. Like, can you imagine, like... Wait, what? Like, ghost bugs? What, just a happy glowing ant? I don't know, maybe they're, like, semi-translucent? Maybe you can, like, hear them, feel them crawling all over your skin, but you can't really do anything about it. I don't know, I don't think I've heard a lot of stories of glowy ghosts. Oh, what is this? Is this a side passage? Yeah, we're blowing our way through the sewer. I like how these guys are running in. Ba 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 ba. They wouldn't be able to do damage, and if you get real annoyed, Sage and Incense and a few talismans would keep them out of your direct area. I mean, that's true. Although, remember, if you look at all the past ghost stories, Sage and, like, that sort of stuff only kind of happens sometimes. Or kind of helps sometimes. So you can have, like, a particularly malignant ghost insect problem. Because not only are they ghost insects, they're demon ghost insects. I would hate that sort of thing. What, lean into the aesthetic of demon bugs? Demon Ant-Man. That sounds like an alternate universe comic book hero. Man, these guys hit hard. I seem to remember my ether beam person had some close calls here. We're kind of at the plateau. Where we're just kind of coasting through the game until we get to the next difficulty. We're going to be pretty hard-pressed getting a bunch of new stuff. And I need more Manticore eyes. Also, when you say glow, you're not talking about natural glow, like something making light. You're talking about seeing something that shouldn't exist. Your eyes making a logical judgment that in the dark you're seeing something that should emit light, and that rationalizing nothing as a bit of light is not really there. That would be kind of crazy, seeing that crawling all over your walls at night. It's like, why am I able to see the walls here? Pretty sure you do that enough, you feel like you get abducted by aliens. I don't know, I think it's like an interesting concept that it warrants at least a good short story. Because I don't know, I feel like there's only one alien. Leave a lock. Wouldn't abduct you. They said you asked too many questions. Well, I feel like if you're abducted, you're justified to questions. Name of the being, who are you? What are you gonna do to me? Can I go? Oh, so low. I've been if you're still on, I've been putting more thought into baby steps. What are you, a cop? I gotcha. Oh, rake sock. Oh no, I was talking about baby steps. I was thinking about it, just thinking if that game releases, maybe I could be convinced. There's like a worm in my head. It's like, yeah, what would an entire game of that consist of? Whoa! Gauntlets of Inglapar. They waddle. And the word is they toddle. Hence why they're called toddlers. What are these gauntlets? I mean, I already got freaking purple gauntlets, but this one's like fire damage. That's sick. What's in here? Hello. Treacherous, huh? No, 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 no. I don't need to be in here. I shouldn't be in here. This is dangerous and stupid of me. And yet here I am, slapping away. There we go. Nice. So you hate playing with randoms, they suck. I mean, I get that. You fire damage too. Though the authority told you to stop. Yeah, it probably gets harder and more punishing. But the mudslide of doom. That was pretty bad. And they'll probably like push me off the top of a mountain. But there seems to be enough in that game that there's places to explore that's not just that destination. I was just ready to be done. That got me to the destination the fastest. So, with that in mind, the game does seem beatable, I guess. You felt that viscerally 5 seconds into a lethal game, and other guy, what do? That's probably to the point where you just like pull the plug out of the wall. I'm done forever. No games, no computer. Growlclose the Mountain. Hello. Or Gallicos. I've made a terrible mistake. I'm gonna dash to this side of him. Lethal Company? The game's pretty fun, actually. Like, it's not good for, like, way too much extended play, but yeah, for a session or two, the game's great. Well, I suppose other people would disagree with me there. Whoa, yeah, no, good day. I do not want weakness. No, no, no. You can take your weakness and get out of here. That's why you're still alive. But, like, if you don't play a lethal game, do you even feel like you're alive? You gotta feel life. Gotta move like an animal. Feel the kill. I think that was the big boss of this area. Delightful. Even for a bunch of Sen. Yeah, that's true. And I think it is pretty cool that they've made plenty of interesting clones of that game. But some are lacking, some are not. It's, I guess, depending on what you're looking for. Okay, what did I get here? Cauldron of Might? Oh, I can wear a cauldron on my head. Sign me up. No. Yeah, my inventory is officially full. Ooh. Singed plating of prowess. Go on. Back like crack? I mean, but does crack really ever go? Be honest with yourself. Damn right I want to put a pot on my head. Call me the Great Knight.
My inventory is full.
The goddamn trash can lid as a shield. Carry a ladle in my other hand. I'm ready for battle. Impotent. Yeah, doctor said I was impotent, so I gotta dress impotent.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Seal it. Got some Bondo? Oh yeah, you get that oh shit, no! You get that quick weld? That thing's never coming off. Or Loctite. Spackle. Yeah, you gotta fix it like you busted a hole in your wall. We just need more strength. I don't know about you. I was thinking crack cocaine. Game series you think you would actually enjoy is the Omnimusha. Oh yeah! I think, was that samurai fighting game? I think I played like the original once. And that was pretty good because I had a Guando. Onimusha, okay. Yeah, I have heard good things about that, if I'm thinking about the same one. And I'm gonna be honest, I do have a weak spot when it comes to like Samurai and Samurai Resident Evil. That's okay, you got me there. That sounds amazing. I still got to get my hands on that Temple of the Demon Prince. That demo was amazing, and that game's been out for a minute. Kimchi. Dude, love me some kimchi. Well, that's good. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Maybe I'll see if I can find Onimusha 1. See if we can do like a whole series. A lot more? So no actually like Umbrella Corps that's actually using science to evolve the world. With reckless abandon, no less. Okay. I might have to check out the remake. What is that? Is that a PS1 or PS2 game? If even that. Sometimes wish you can find and stream old Xbox Play demo discs. Are we talking like the original Ninja Gaiden? Because they did remake Ninja Gaiden 2, like the absolute best in the series. Played me some of that. It is so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually. Basically, the only difference is they had better graphics. And more characters at the end. Nah, I don't think it was like a Dark Souls remake, because the only other version of Ninja Gaiden 2 that I've ever seen was on the original, or it was on Xbox 360. So, Ninja Gaiden Black was pretty good.
I'll give you a good price, of course.
Yes. What I really should say is I played the ever-loving shit out of that game.
Iron well spent. Got something stashed.
Well, it's true. It actually got to the point where I was beating the game over and over and over again because there was an Xbox achievement, is beat the game with only X weapon. And I was doing that for almost every single weapon. Except there was like one run that I made a mistake where I killed an enemy with the sword before switching over to like the Kusurigama and ruined the whole run. I beat the game, didn't get the achievement. I was pretty mad. Pretty mad. But that is a great game. Ryu Hayabusa is an awful ninja, but a very strong person.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, why hello, faction character. I dare say, good sir, you have nothing for me. Of which I take my old offense to. Couldn't even produce unto me a good hat? To hell with you. No, it wasn't nearly as good as the current bucket helmet I have. But what I can do, here's what I can do. I can at least make my bucket hat look like a pot. There we go. Boom! Stinky pot upon my head. He's an exceptionally powerful, competent human. Yes. The fact that everybody knows he's a ninja. Everybody knows where his secret village is.
Come see what's left of my wares.
But remember, all paths before you are long and arduous.
See you around.
Wait a minute, did I straight up miss Ulgrim? Where the fuck is Ulgrim? Cruel and arduous, yes. And lead to hell.
That skill's not ready.
The Hayabusa clan ends here. Man, one thing am I blind? You know, I might be. What am I trying to see? What are you seeing that I'm seeing? Like, I'm looking for Ulgrim right here. He's on the outskirts. Radiation. Yeah, I'm willing to bet, and I do retort, maybe I am blind. Ulgrim, where the hell are you? What was the thing? I think I accidentally left him in the void. Like, okay, man, good talk. Bye. I think I might have forgotten to trigger him somehow. To say, hey, follow me. And he proceeded not to. Because I'm pretty sure he actually meets you, like, right here. We're going to go on a little jog, see if we can find that. Now, Mad Hat won't believe me, but in Titan Quest, I actually put stats into speed on my other character. Not the case here. I'm currently almost done with the first difficulty. I'm at the end of the DLC. Although I still got like a third way to go. Am I willing to stream Titan Quest? I mean, yes, but I'm actually kind of like that game. Oh my god. Give me a moment. That game, I'm not sure if I'm burnt out, but that is a long, long game. Like, my one character has a, I played the hell out of it, and I've still only gone through, like, 2 out of the 4 DLCs. Like, I'm halfway through the 3rd. I mean, it's a good game, but it actually doesn't have, like, the level of scale. Wait, you don't like Disco Elysium? What? Say it ain't so. That game was quite good, although I can imagine that a point-and-click adventure isn't for everybody. But yeah, it's party to the max.
Skill's not ready.
Don't be your thrill. You know, that is a band I haven't really put too much stock into. Maybe I should. All the small things. Jeez. There he is. See, I did totally miss him.
Good to see the sun again. You're right.
Oh, meet you there. Outside Malmouth? Oh, okay. Hey, Olgrim.
Well, you got to work.
I'm amused that you can go through this entire place and not talk to Mo. Had the first kiss with your wife back then. Oh, no kidding.
You better have a damn good reason to be here before I assume you're. Eh? As far as I know, we're the last pup of the Black Legion. I don't know what that means.
Oh, hey, Olgrim.
So, this is. Yeah. If you're serious, the Ethereals do.
You know, this is a lot more manageable now that I've activated the story. Does it? I wouldn't know.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, we made quite a bit of progress here.
No questions.
But I think it's happening. I think I do got to start heading off to bed, as I have the work in the morning. Let's level up first. I mean, it's true. I don't know. That's a long time. But with that, thank you all for being here. I'll be back on tomorrow. With that, we'll play a little more Grim Dawn. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. I hope you have a good night.